Hey guys, it's Green9987 here with another update from Zeptic Studios. Right now I'm just showing you some behind the scenes looks of Intense Paintball, which I'm trying to start updating more. Right now I'm just in the middle of updating the creative class. Before I thought it looked a little bit too much like Call of Duty, so I decided to change it a little bit, make it original, less like Call of Duty, a little bit more like Battlefield 3, and then it has its own original mix. So first, I just want to show you the map. Since we've had trouble getting a script ready so that they can be changing maps with voting with the buttons and the lobby and everything, it's all connected. We just made one map. Well, I made one map with all these barriers here, and two spawns. Now, one thing I want to say about that is that these spawns right here, for some reason, there's a known glitch where you spawn all the way over there and not here, and you just keep falling until it decides to spawn you. So besides from that, you just play in this. It's not really that fun yet because the guns, they don't work that well. They just fly too much. They don't like, they bounce sometimes. And there's not much cover or anything. There's just some grass and barriers. But apart from that, besides from that, we just have the GUIs I've been working on. One thing I've had to change a lot was the start GUI. This right here used to be a different. It had like two buttons, survival, multiplayer. I removed survival because that's not the point I want to make anymore. I don't want it like Call of Duty. And I don't have a multiplayer button because that just wouldn't make sense to just have a multiplayer. Instead, I added enter, profile, customization, options, about, extras, and then the exit, which is only for the beta testing until we can get a voting script. So right here is the if you look here, it's the battle feed. I kind of took that from Battlefield 3, but not the same exact idea. Here you can look at the kill feed even if you aren't in the game. You can look at the leaderboard for the server, see who has the most points, highest rank, etc. And your rank without having to go to customization or profile. You can just see it really quick. Like, let's say you need to like show off to someone, you don't need to go into the game like too much. You can just click this, take a screenshot or something, and then just leave. And so besides from that, they're just these buttons. I'm trying to, right now the only one that works is enter and exit. I'm actually trying to get something so that when your mouse goes into the area, it just like makes it the button a little bit bigger. But until then, I'm just making it so you click it and done. So then, apart from that, I've had to also edit the multiplayer screen. This used to be this used to say intermission. Now it just says the number. This used to say players in the party. I decided to remove the party idea, instead put number of players in the server, but you stay orange. I removed custom class, put customize to be a little bit wide range. I removed call sign and barracks. I put profile in the place of call sign and just completely removed barracks. I kind of like made these a little bit smaller because they were starting to stretch out a little bit too much. I added a back button, and apart from that, the create a class screen I'm actually working on right now. I again changed this. Actually, that's not how it should be. It should actually have a little bit of a space here. There we go. Yeah, that's how it should be. Okay, so that, and then instead of the idea of custom classes, I put custom kits. In each kit, you can choose a specialty, which could be specialty of let's say flying with a plane, a helicopter. They're all separate. Each specialty is separate for each flying thing. A specialty in sniping, which will improve your overall accuracy and everything. Like if you had experience with it. You can also change melee. And it's wide range. It's not just guns and stuff. It has melees, basically your specialty, your ability to do certain things like hold your breath for longer, if you're trying to like scope out someone. And then I have right now I'm just editing the leaderboard on the side, making all the names Arial bold instead. Just some minor things, and the only thing I haven't updated yet was this. This is actually your weapon, your secondary, frag, flash. I didn't have time to get photos of them, so I just put the weapon, perks. Once again, it's too much like Call of Duty, so I'm going to change it later, but right here, primary, secondary, melee, lethal, tactical, perk 1, perk 2, perk 3, strike package, death streak. That's probably all going to change. There's probably going to be a specialty somewhere in there. I'm probably going to remove death streak. Going to keep melee because for sure I want to allow people to change their melees. I'm going to change this because that's just some minor stuff there. I'm probably going to change the layout of this, make it look a lot different, make it look more unique, everything. And I'm probably going to add something like I'm probably gonna add like the profile screen, and I've added this, a loading screen where this is just gonna appear for around maybe 1-2 seconds, 3 seconds tops maybe, just to load everything basic, like the decals and everything, before you start playing, so that it doesn't look too ugly. And then I added this loading map, which needs a lot of work because the image is really so scaled up that it looks bad, but it holds the basic idea of the loading until you get teleported in. And then here's the primary screen where you can choose your primary. Everything like that is going to be edited. And anyway, we have had some nice maps that I already showed you, but they're all in the lighting for now. I replaced the paintball gun to one of Roblox's pre-made ones. They're not very good, but until then I want people to be able to do something. Added a day and night script. Right now it's basically really not that slow. It's like normal speed, so that's a new thing I wanted to add. Playing in the dark, you know, night vision, stuff like that. I'm gonna remove the leaderboard soon, make a custom one. I added a bunch of values for the image IDs of the maps that I made. The log, that's actually old, I need to get rid of that. I have a bunch of these for all of the images of the perks, which I'm going to change to make them more diverse, and then, you know, the map. So that's pretty much about it. Everything's just been going into editing this. A couple of new games like Inevitable Apocalypse Revolution and Inevitable Apocalypse Anarchy. And one thing I want to tell you guys is to go to this site right here. It's called Learners Academy. Basically, it's made by Big Daddy 92, the guy who owns Zeptic Studios, and he made this site to teach people how to play use Lua and HTML, CSS, things like that. So if you want to learn not any kind, but some programming languages, some scripting languages, markup languages, you should go here. There's a lot of friendly staff, a lot of tutorials, some forums for help, things like that. So I think that concludes this video for today, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.